Hey, Onion here, continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Online, main story quest, still in Heavensward 3.0, talking to Sid, level 59 and 60 quests. Thanks for joining.
The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here.
I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azys law, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry.
Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Allagan design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it.
The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Allagan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it.
What ungodly vessels must the Allagans have built to warrant so vast a landing?
Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby.
Nothing. Damn it. There's just this terminal, then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Onion, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area, and made friends with the local sentinels.
Ow.
Wedge, are you alright?
I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all.
Fool of a Lalo fell. What were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity quite another.
I'm sorry, Chief. But I think I found something.
What is this? The wreck of a sentinel?
This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See?
Initiating, performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name.
I'm Wedge, and that there is Onion.
User registration complete. Welcome to Azys Law, Master Wedge and Mistress Onion. I am Guidance Node Lee. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node. I need a status report on the facility.
Gilly. You have to do what the Chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl.
Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area.
Reactivated, you say?
By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle, I'm seeing positive readings within the Etherochemical Research Facility and the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant, defense system engaged.
Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies?
What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control, inside the research facility.
In what manner of place is that?
It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring Triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges.
I must like the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place.
I am inclined to agree with Ishtola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there.
That settles it, then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship.
Greetings, Mistress Onion. Is there something you wish to know? Requesting access to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination.
Can the guidance note be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Onion, Ishtola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice.
Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via Link Pearl.
Be on your guard, my friends, the enemy could be anywhere.
You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ISO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Locations: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex.
Time is short, let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Onion, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care, and return hither when you are done.
Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it.
So the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway.
I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets.
Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication.
Indeed. Let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful.
Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located.
Wait. Something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our Legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his Radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
That you have survived to this point is in defiance of possibility. But it appears the danger is not yet past. War Ninja G. Intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
Come, Icon Slayer. Impress me.
I shall make it quick.
Surely you can do better than that. Let us aid you, Lord Van Hydrus. Not but toy soldiers to knock down.
Leave the rank and file to us. Focus on Regaeus.
So it
Obsidian
comes to
Carbuncle.
this!
Come.
I need air support. Now.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light. And now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and they're... Keep them occupied.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk! Make haste and stop the Archbishop!
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Mericidia. Truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Ether-O-Chemical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused.
So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot.
A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint.
Father, can that truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desired to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alec. To think the war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat of Midgar Sorm's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come here to this star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Miracadia, and together we brought forth unimaginable children into this world. We abided in peace, and all was well, until man of Alec came some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered all my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut.
En kayan, kom en
'Twas then when I had fallen in the depths of despair that black-robed men came unto me, the Asyans.
Osk nesk Bahamut Israel. Almais Ankai. Skash sai Ulafan.
They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted a decision which I shall regret until my dying breath.
Nesk esk nice in. Seth alan ek mon way in.
For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse than Asyans gifted his murderers to worse, the Asyans gifted his murderers the means to entrap him.
Saleh anya in esh in esh o esh ed in angles in.
Know this, child of man, the beings thy kind call gods are yet but specters of thy minds created, giving form at great cost to Heidelin.
Somnis lanen, tai analan, snoma el ules in.
Many such beings yet slumber across the lands, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world.
Send war in, Ekmon asanin, santai mikum el.
If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Asyans, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. It has been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
No mon aan, no one il aan, no edkil. Is kashul and iles aan.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be.
An ska us el, tai esk is ach mon el.
Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackened my beloved's memory.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings. Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
You can now ride Midgard Summer.
Alright, again, apologies for everybody that had to listen to me read that. This is why we're doing this, is anybody with reading problems, dyslexia, vision, this playthrough is for them, and for me. I'm glad I'm finally able to get through the story as we are. It means a lot to me. Something I've been missing by playing this game for so long. Anyways, we're not gonna do an Ether current because we got them all with the main story quests. So this is MSQ playthrough. I'm not gonna break the video out. I am gonna pause it here though. Our next part is gonna be on the ship. Thanks again. See you in the next one.